Okay, we are recording. Okay, welcome everyone that plays Star Trek Online. Ryan here on myself. Well, actually, this is me. This is my mirror version of me. When I first started playing this game, I had a Trill character, and I didn't like the way it was. But he's got stuff stuck on him of anniversary tokens or something. So you don't want to, don't really want to get rid of those in case it might be useful. So after him, I played a Jemadar character. Then I played a version of this character, called this character Red Squad Leader. But this is my mirror version of myself. He's 10% Trill, 40% Klingon, 50% human. Naturally born. This is kind of the mirror version of the Odyssey uniform I tried to come up with. Anyways, in my last video, I gave kind of a briefing of what my progress was in the game, because I didn't want to have to make playthrough after playthrough of me just stumbling around, getting lost, and making a bunch of videos and having them be long. So I wanted to make stuff about my thoughts about the Klingon War, and so we're back to that. Now, when it comes to doing this, and we're on secret orders. Of course, I already know it's been a trap, and it's been kind of a pain because they set up little mini guns floating in the atmosphere of the Briar Patch, which I'm not even sure if this really is the Briar Patch, because in Star Trek Insurrection, it was kind of like a purplish, and this is more like a golden gassy amber. So that's what I think is kind of strange there. Now, when it comes to the doors blowing up, is this like an atmospheric charge, or did the Klingons decide to rig every door so it would blow up in my face? I'm honestly wondering about that. So I'm not really going through the story so much. This is just my explanation of a few things. Okay, now we have Klingons to fight. Okay. So there we go. Got rid of some Klingon dogs. And here's where stuff blows up in your face. Now, I want to know, is that because of gaseous atmosphere, or did they just rig every single door? I'd really like to know. Okay. Gotta go and shoot more Klingons. At least I'm getting a lot of experience, right? My character is an admiral because I spent most of my time on the Borg event. Grinding them up. Okay, so yeah.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Apparently, my team is having fun just playing with their weapons. So, okay, so who else is here to talk to? Complete the mission. Okay. So, yeah. So, I think what I will do is, I'm gonna just make this my, second briefing, and then I will pause it and just play through the game, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. But yeah, this was basically an entire booby trap, which I already knew about.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here. I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better.
Well, the Klingons wanted to break away from the Federation, start a war, and just basically become a bunch of jerks.
There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
Those Klingon dogs. Alright, so I might as well go through the go through all the dialogue choices.
Bavat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right. He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years. I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bavat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
And I thought it was Jempak that was starting this stuff up.
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
See, this is why Klingons kind of suck. Not only do they do this kind of stuff, but they're not good scientists, really. Or they just don't value scientists. So when they actually need something like this done, they outsource because they can't do it themselves.
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet. There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Well, that was fairly ruined. Not only do the audio get disrupted, but I ruined the briefing here. I didn't ruin it. The Klingons ruined it. So okay, so destroy the weapons. Finish that up, and then let's see now. What's this one? Eventually, when you get past this level, because I have played ahead before, but not on this character, you get disguised as a holographic Klingon, sneak around, and try to find the guy that's starting this stuff. That's a pretty fun thing to do. And then the Doomsday, because he's got, yeah, there is going to be some spoilers, but what the heck? Because this game's been around for like 10 years, right? From what I remember, the Doomsday thing, he has the Doomsday weapon, at least another one. Original Enterprise destroyed that one, so that's what's coming up next for this character. And so basically, the only things that I'm familiar with up to this point is I've done a little bit on Voyager, so I've gotten a little bit spoiled there. I've done the opening things for the Klingon War, and I've done the Gamma Quadrant Jemadar story for the sake of making a Gamma Quadrant recruit. So that's basically all I've done in this game, and I've been playing for about 1 year. So that's pretty much it on things here. So yeah, that's essentially where I stand with them. Essentially where I stand on my game progress. I've got something like maybe 20 characters for character that's like almost like level 50, and he's only been around on like basically for 2 weeks almost. Getting him up to like level 48's been pretty good. So favorite parts were basically the Klingon holographic disguise mission. But then I got to use a D7 to fight that, and that was not a lot of fun because it was a slow ship, and it didn't have a lot of weapons fire to it. Once I get through here, I think there's a mission to where I get on another Klingon ship and I free a prisoner, and he decides to help me get out. I'm just going by memory. Get out and complete a mission. And there's something about sphere builders, and I'm assuming that's from the Suliban. Because if they failed in the 22nd century on Enterprise, well, maybe they decided to have a fallback spot here in the Temporal Cold War, here in the 25th century, or maybe 24th century, or 23rd. I'm not exactly sure. I guess I'll have to make up another video. Just hearing the dialogue choices of that, then I will give my thoughts on that. So my videos aren't exactly about gameplay to precise. These are more of my thoughts about it. So this is more of a journal. So yeah, that's all I have so far. What somebody else's thoughts are on everything, let me know. Feel free to write. Please write in caps. I'm part blind, legally impaired, cannot read small print. So yeah, stupid Klingons. I am trying to make a video here. Oh, that's nice. Got an achievement. So that's basically it. Anybody want to share your thoughts on anything? Please write to me and let me know. I'm playing on the character Ryan Mirror. This is Mirror character. And I'm at Simon #3203 if anybody wants to join me.